Originally, I planned to tackle the topic of abortion, but then I realized I wanted to take on a topic which people in my audience could actually relate to. I don't see anyone here having to go through that subject in the near future. So I wanted to do something that had kairos, but not only affected me, but which will probably affect each and every one of you indirectly or directly in the near future. Okay, so imagine this. You're driving off campus with your best friend, and you guys are excited and you're high on life. You're going to the greatest party ever. All of a sudden, bam, your car gets rear-ended. You're in a huge collision. You're bleeding all over. You're losing blood. you're losing blood rapidly. Fast forward. You're now in the hospital, and they tell you that you need a blood transfusion. But there's a problem. There is no blood. This simulation, while brutal, can happen to anybody, and daily it does. Blood is needed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Donating blood can be one of the most rewarding and heroic things a person can do. But what's the significance? Every 2 seconds in America, someone needs blood. Yes, every 2 seconds. Another staggering statistic, 60% of the population will need blood at some time in their lives, yet less than 5% of the population donates. Why aren't people donating? What's your excuse? Are you scared of needles? The needle actually is just like a little prick. And basically, our population, we have a lot of piercings and tattoos. I'm pretty sure that the pain that you get from those is far less than what you get from donating. Are you too busy? It only takes an hour out of your time. I'm pretty sure we spend an hour on Facebook or more. Have you already given this year? You can give up to every 56 years. I mean, every 56 days in a year. Are you afraid that you will get a disease? They use sterile needles each and every time that they take your blood. You don't have any blood to spare? Excuse me. We have up to 10 pints of blood in our body, and they only take up to a pint each time you donate. And our blood rejuvenates itself in about 24 hours. You never thought about it? Well, now think about it. Giving blood can save lives. You don't know where to donate? There are plenty of options where to donate. You can go online, and there are plenty blood donations happening every day on this campus, basically. All these excuses are merely just that, excuses. Furthermore, blood cannot be made or harvested. There is no substitute. Just from generous donors, it may come. And without it, people may die. Transfusions of red blood cells, platelets, and plasma are critical to a patient's road to good health. People are required blood for many things, such as when they are surgical patients, when they are burn victims, when they get in car accidents, as in my simulation, when they are hemophiliacs, or when they are anemic, or when they have sickle cell, among many other things. About 4 years ago, I was directly affected by this. My grandmother, she had surgery, and after she needed a blood transfusion, but she passed away, so obviously she wasn't able to get it. And basically, there is a need for the supply of blood. A process that is so simple can be so influential on many people's lives. So how does this process work? Who can give blood? Anyone who is of 17 years of age and who weighs at least 110 pounds and who is in good health can give blood. The donation process is about an hour, but only 10 minutes is what it takes to give blood, and the rest of the time is where they talk to you about your medical history, and you have a mini physical, and after you get refreshments. And although 1 pint is taken during a donation, you can save up to 3 lives. And if you do it every 56 days, you can save up to 18 lives. So let's review. There's a need. We are the supply, so we can save lives. If one of us, or even one of our loved ones, needed blood, knock on wood, however, we would all want the blood to be available. I know I did. It's a simple process, it's a safe process, and it's very rewarding. You can be a hero. And most importantly, to the 4.5 million people who need blood each year, it's very important. To them, it's life or death. And I feel that we can all make an impact if we choose to donate blood. So why don't you? I know I will. And I challenge each and every one of you to impact the life and donate blood.